Welcome, seekers. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful, marvelous reading. This is a new, series that I'm starting. I want to bring you subscribers, new subscribers, something that will help you on a week-to-week basis. So this is the Great Creation. This is a weekly reading. The title of this is This Week, What Will Happen? And we're going to go ahead and try and find your animal spirit for the week, which is these cards right here. We have 3 groups. Now, before we go into it, I want to remind you, seekers, subscribers, new subscribers, I have an Etsy shop that I opened not too long ago. The link is down below. Please check out that Etsy shop. You'll be able to find personalized readings there for a very low price, just $25. I've gotten a lot of demand. There's still a few in the queue that I have to fulfill. To those that are waiting, thank you. They're coming, don't worry. And I just want to thank all the subscribers, all the people that have pretty much been with me since the beginning, supported me. Thank you so much. I've gotten 5-star reviews so far for all of those private readings at 25. So thank you so much. The price will be going up soon, so please take advantage of those price points. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. In front of you, seekers, you have 3 groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Please take a moment to select whichever group, whichever stone calls to you the most. Welcome, group number 1. All right, so this is going to be your spirit animal for the week. Let's see what it is. We have the otter, and I love the otter. The otter is my favorite of pretty much all of them. And the reason why is because the otter stands for joy, play, helpfulness. You know, this card suggests also that you could be pushing the river, or you could be going against the river and the natural course of events. So this is trying to tell you to relax, to trust in life, to play. You know, the otter is a very playful creature. It's a very go with the flow kind of creature. So your spirit animal for this week is the otter. Joy, play, and helpfulness. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and try and get a deeper understanding of what is coming for you in this week. We are going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot. Let's take a look. What is coming for group number 1, spirit? What is coming? What is coming? All right, so what I'm seeing here is with these 4 cards, this week there's going to be some kind of rebalancing for you. You're going to find balance in something, or not even, it doesn't even have to be about you. It could just be situations around you are coming into balance. Financially, you're going to come to a place of balance as well. There's been this, I would say, injustice that has been permeating for a while, which is why we have the Justice card here. There's been this balance with you. Perhaps could have been in the financial arena. You know, you could have lost a job. You could have just been going through some very hard times financially. But this week, there's going to be almost a resurgence in the arena of finances. You're going to see something, a light. Could very well be a new job opportunity. It could also just be that you have some investments that have just been underwater for a while and now they're going to pay some dividends. It could, or maybe if you're in the stock market, maybe the market will go up. Your business is going to prosper. So there's some rebalancing for those that have businesses, or perhaps are just in a family that has a business and the family hasn't been able to operate in the same effective way because of all of the hardships that have been plaguing the family, and everything that's been going on, as we know. So this week is definitely a week to say we're coming out of this situation. There's something going on around that's going to just help. It could very well be just, our political figures, or it could very well be something to do with our government. They're just coming in, they're adding extra stimulus. So that could very well play into this. Now, there's also a sense of continuity, a sense of not wanting to let go, not wanting to express yourself, not wanting to have fun, not wanting to play. We have the Fool reverse and the Death card reverse. So what this means is there's an inability for you to move forward into some kind of new energy, playful energy, an energy of fun. Just like the otter is at the center of this, that is your spirit animal. There is a sense of not wanting to have that fun, to express yourself, to play. So, these two cards, whenever they show up, especially, these cards being reversed, tells me an inability to move into some kind of new reality. And, with the otter, immediately I'm getting the sense that the people that are watching this, you haven't been having a lot of fun lately. And if you do have some fun, it's almost like if you're waiting for something bad to happen. It's like, all right, I'm having a little too much fun. Something bad is going to happen soon. And as we know, with the law of attraction and how energies work and how powerful we are as individuals, you attract what you think. So if you're in that mindset of, I've had enough fun, now something bad is going to happen, well, guess what? Sometimes it does. So this week, what you're being told to do is to come back into a rebalancing. It also plays into the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles. Because your mindset is very important in these times. You have to be positive. Especially when everything is going bad around you, when the winds are just hitting hard, when the tides are coming in, it's not the time to say, well, it's time to give in and die. You can't do that. You have to take control of the ocean, take control of the ship, and steer it. And the only way to do that, you yourself in your vessel, is positive thinking. And for you, Group 1, that positive thinking is going to come through play. It's going to come through letting go. It's going to come to understanding that you are blessed. You are highly favored. And everything is going to work out in the end for you, with you in mind. So the Death card reversed, I also see there's an inability to transition to something new. So for some of you, you're being told to let go of the fear and understand that something new needs to come. So if there was some kind of fear of, I don't want to do it because it's just not the right time, this is the week to do it. This is the week to move forward. This is the week to seek out that opportunity. So try something new. It is going to work in your favor. You have the Justice card. Things are going to work in your favor. You have the Two of Pentacles. There's a rebalancing taking place. I'm also getting this sense of karmic justice in, I would say, just all around life. So if there's anything that has held you back and that you felt has been done unjustly or unjustly behind your back, then understand that this is the week where things start to normalize for you. Okay, that is what I see here. Now, let's see what, where you're going to be. What's going to be your unicorn, your unicorn for the week. Let's find out what the unicorn for the week is going to be. We're going to put it right under the otter. Friendship. Look at that. All right. So your unicorn for the week, group number 1, is friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Friendship. This is what's important this week. And it goes so perfectly well, group number 1, with the otter. Because the otter, one thing that I forgot to mention about the otter is very family oriented. These otters, they love to play. If you ever see the nature documentaries, the otters are always constantly playing, and it almost feels like they're kind of just joking around, and they have their own little fun language, and the whole family gathers together when they see a threat, and they annihilate it. They don't just, sit around, all of them just scatter and say, everyone for themselves. No, they all band together and they vanquish whatever it is that's in front of them. And the best part about the otter is that they do it with just like an energy of love, an energy of fun and joy. It's just joy, it's just fun. There's an air of confidence with the otter that a lot of other animals lack. So you're being told this week to tap into that energy of friendship, family, come together, band together. If you want to take that trip, go ahead and do it. Take that trip. Things are looking very well financially. For some of you, I see that now that there's going to be this rebalancing, there's going to be opportunity for you to make money. So perhaps for some of you, you would need to band together as a family to make money, to cash in, to maybe work a little harder to obtain that financial reward that you've been looking for. But that's not for all. For some of you, it's just plain right. Just have fun. Go together and have that fun. Express yourselves in just a fun way, is what I am seeing here. So let's go ahead and throw 2 Moonology cards. We're going to see what the Moonology cards tell us. And this is just, some further advice for the week. I want to see what else we can find and unravel here for group number 1. All right, so we have "You are good enough," followed by "Your commitment is being tested." Ooh, okay. Interesting. So, you are good enough. That right there tells you that you are in this reality. You're in this, I would say, you're in this new kind of energy that tells you that everything is going to be okay. You don't have to be fearful of what's coming. You don't have to be fearful of, oh my goodness, I'm not going to make ends meet, or I'm not going to be able to take or travel or just do what I was doing before. My life is changing completely. There's a sense of letting go of that because you are good enough. Your efforts are good enough. Everything that you've done up until this point is good enough. So, another thing that I'm noticing here with your commitment is being tested. This week, you are going to stumble upon, as I said before, money. You're going to be able to have that opportunity to make extra money. And if you've had any investments, this is the week for you. The family unit is going to prosper. So if you're young and you depend on your family in any way, understand that this is the week where they are able to come to you and have fun with you. This is the week where they're able to come and say, hey, we're out of the situation. Let's enjoy ourselves a little more. Go with that. Go with that flow. Go with that energy. You're being told to flow with the family, right? Just think of yourself as a dolphin that's just kind of going along with the, with whatever the family does. But yes, I should have said otter, not dolphin, but I kept thinking of a dolphin, so I said it. But just go with that energy. And you're going to see that many great things are going to happen for you. Let me go ahead and throw more cards just to get a little deeper understanding. I want to throw some Avalon cards and see what the Avalon cards can reveal to us of where you're going to be towards the end of the week. All right, so we have Camelot. And what this is telling me is that any ideas that you've had up until this point, those ideas are going to pay dividends. You're going to be able to just benefit from those ideas. You're going to be able to have even more or better ideas. And there's going to be a more of a more of a grounding of those ideas. You're going to be able to see a little further, and you're going to be able to truly trust that everything around you is prospering, and that you're able to now move into this space of, okay, I can think again, I can dream again, I can actually start doing what I want to do. It's all possible. You're coming into that energy, group number one. With the sacred grove here, I'm also seeing that this is going to be something permanent. This week is going to be a catalyst for something greater. So I feel that this week something truly magnificent is going to happen financially that's going to take you towards some other new reality. And it could just very well be what it was before that you lost with everything that has been going on. But I see here with this card, protection, nature, longevity, renewal. And as you can see, you got the owl in the middle with the stone of life. And, that stone is not being moved by anyone or anything. So you are definitely going to tap into this energy of just being able to prosper. The opportunity to truly, express yourself. And you're going to be able to tap into this with fun. A lot of fun. A lot of creativity, and definitely love. It is going to take, this is for some of you a family effort. So you're being told to connect with friends, come together as a family, and you're going to discover a lot more. Now let's see if there's any other advice that we can take from this. We're going to use the Angels Tarot. What other advice lies dormant here? All right. So the advice, we have the Sun and we have the Eight of Wands. So look at that. That is beautiful. So what these two cards are telling us is that with the Eight of Wands, it's a card of working, energy, putting energy forward and working hard towards a goal and to accomplishing something. The Sun is the card of happiness, ultimate joy. So what this card is telling me is that for this week, you must work towards your enjoyment, towards your joy, towards having fun, towards your happiness, because your happiness is intertwined with your work. Okay, they're one of the same. So in order for you to be able to truly just feel this joy of the Sun always, you must tap into it. You must work for your joy. And this is what's ultimately being asked of you for this week, group number one. This is the week of fun. This is the week of you coming into this rebalancing that had been missing. There's this sense of joy, prosperity, just friendships, coming together with loved ones, sharing ideas, working on yourself, loving yourself for who you truly are, and understanding that there is a process and there's a spirit that is accompanying you, and that spirit is here to tell you that it's time for you to expand. It's time for you to feel the joy of life, happiness, contentment. And this week is really going to take care of itself. There's an energy of justice here. Just to kind of recap, there's an energy of justice, of rebalancing. Everything will work in your favor as long as you focus on yourself and your joy and your state of mind. Things will come together for you. That is the message, the ultimate message that Spirit is trying to give you. So that is all I see here, group number one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. I will be creating more pick-a-cards very soon for you. Also, this is one of many new weekly videos. I'm going to start doing these every single week for you seekers, so please look out for these. Also, if you haven't visited already or you haven't gone, go to the Etsy shop. I just opened up an Etsy shop. The link is down below. I have personalized readings there for you seekers. They're at $25 a reading. They're not going to be at that price for a very long time. They're not going to be at that price for a long time. It's going to go up exponentially as the channel grows. So please visit the shop, support the channel. It helps. Thank you so much. Also, I love hearing from you seekers, so please let me know what you think. Give me a like if you like the video. That helps a lot. Also, in the comments down below, let me know what you think, what you took from this week. If there's any challenges that you've been going through because of this whole pandemic, I want to hear from you, seekers. Respond down below. Let me know what challenges you've been going through and what you think this reading meant, and where you think you're going to be at the end of this week. I'm interested in hearing it and finding out. So please comment down below. Let me know. Again, thank you to all the seekers. All of you guys are wonderful, truly. Thank you, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. All right, let's get started. So this card right here is going to represent your animal spirit for the week. Let's see what it is. The cow. Boom. The cow is very special, group number 2. The cow stands for nourishment, motherhood, the goddess. The cow just opens us to the awareness of the goddess. The healing and nourishing power of the goddess is all around you, in your friends, children, in your food, what you're drinking, in your dreams, particularly in the natural world, where you are truly blessed. The cow brings protection from all harmful influences, and by attuning to her presence, you can gain the inestimable benefit of deep and peaceful sleep. And it's important for you this week, group number 2, to open yourself up to the goddess energy, to the sacred qualities of manifestation. You will be connecting to a perpetual stream of nourishing energy that flows from the goddess. So very powerful here. One thing to ask yourself this week, group number 2, is how easy is it for you to receive the love and concern of others? That is a question that you should be asking yourself with this cow. Sometimes it's difficult, right? For you to be able to connect to the energies of other people and receive truly what they have to give you. Sometimes we're always guarding, and we're always careful, and we're always wary of certain people and certain energies because we don't want to let them in because they might take too much. This week, you're being asked to let go of that a little bit and find out in what areas you haven't been giving, you haven't maybe even been receiving. So this week is about reciprocity. What can you give that you haven't been giving? What can you receive that you haven't been receiving? So let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and see what else. All right, we're going to start with the Art Nouveau Tarot. What is coming this week, Spirit? All right, so what I see here is that this week there might be a man that's going to come to you and talk to you about something. That's for some of you, not all of you. But there is a man that has been, I feel, very mean or just very unfair to you. And there's been an inactivity. There's been a lack of contact from this man. And this man is someone who has maybe even taken wealth from you, or taken something from you that needs to be returned. This man is going to be coming to you this week and talking to you. This is reversed, which signals and a lack of activity, lack of wanting to be around, just all around lack, really. And then we have the Hangman reversed. And when you reverse the Hangman, essentially he's coming off of his Hangman position, and now he's active. Now he's trying to take part in whatever he's been missing out on. So there's no longer a sense of stasis where nothing's really moving, nothing's really happening. There's going to be communication. And the reason why I know this is because right on the other end of this, we have the Ace of Cups, which for me, this is the ultimate card of communication, love, beauty, just enjoyment, just receiving and giving, which goes very well with the cow, reciprocity. This energy of just giving and taking, but in the most beautiful, most really wonderful way. And then you have the Three of Wands right here, which signals coming back of the ships. So as you can see, this, I guess you can call him a merchant, is looking out and waiting for the ships to come back. And there they are, the ships are coming back. So there's a sense of someone coming back that you were expecting. For some of you, it could very well just be a new love interest, a new love opportunity. There's been this person who maybe you've been eyeing, and you have their face in your head, and you can't get them out. This is the week where they reach out to you. Could be social media, could be through any avenue, but this is the week where they come to you and they truly give you what you feel is owed to you. Okay, this is the week. One thing to keep in mind here with the cow is there's a sense of nourishment. There's a sense of wanting to be a part of something, receiving something. So this person might come back and you might be like, no, I can't do it. I just can't, because this person has just been too hurtful in the past, and it's just not going to work out. I don't think it's going to work out. The cow's telling you to listen. The cow's telling you to receive what they have to offer you. They might be coming from a place that you didn't expect, or there might be some more information that's going to be given to you that you're going to be happy that was actually shared with you. So pay attention. Group number 2 this week. You are being told that someone is going to give you some information, particularly a man. This doesn't have to be a love interest, but with the Ace of Cups, it kind of leans towards that way. So it could be a romantic connection that you've been waiting for. This could be someone who is just your friend, a very good friend of yours that has just been away, hasn't been communicating, and you're like upset, and you're like, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Just come back already. And they are. So this is the week for that. Now, let's go ahead and see what other energies. Let's find out what your unicorn for the week is going to be, and let's see what that unicorn's advice is. Let's take a look. Leadership. Your unicorn for the week is leadership. This unicorn tells us to step into your leadership. Share your message, inspire and empower others. Look at that unicorn. How dynamic, how mighty, how elegant leadership. So, very interesting, right? This person is going to come into your life, and it might not be all that inviting to some of you. Some of you might feel like this person is just coming back for more money, to extract more from you, to just be of a bother, nuisance. Well, you're being asked to kind of take that higher, to take a higher tone, to just sit in your throne and look down and listen to what your people have to offer you and make the right choice and communicate it directly. You're being asked to be a leader this week. So for some of you that perhaps are managers, or maybe just in your work, your everyday life, but particularly in your job, you're going to be given the opportunity to show your leadership skills or leadership abilities. And this man that's gonna pretty much come and talk to you, this could also well be a manager. It could be someone in some kind of high position that's going to see you and notice that leadership ability, and you're going to excel, and you're going to be given the opportunity, maybe a promotion, maybe you're going to be seen in a different light. That is for some of you that have been maybe expecting, that have been waiting for you to get that promotion, or for you to get some kind of raise, or for your skills to be noticed. This is the week where your leadership skills are going to be put to the test, and you're being asked to give, to love. Tap into the cow energy. The cow energy is very giving, very nurturing. This is the goddess, right? The goddess stands and sits at her throne and looks down and says yes and no when she needs to. So you're being told this week is the week for you to tap into that energy. and to understand that whatever is being laid out in front of you, it's almost a test. But at the same time, it's a test that you've already passed, a test that you have the ability to pass, and you've been working towards this. So you're going to be given the opportunity to show your fire, to show your leadership abilities. Now, let's try and find some more practical advice from the Moonology cards. Let's see if there's any advice that these Moonology cards can give us that we can put to good use for this week. Group number 2. Look at that. All right. So we've got some interesting cards here. We've got you and your loved ones are safe. Emotions are running high. Ooh. Interesting. So the feeling that I'm getting here with you and your loved ones are safe is almost it's almost a confirmation of what the goddess with the cow is trying to tell you, to listen to this man, to this energy, this male energy that's coming in, to listen and to understand and try to receive what you can out of them and let go of the bad. Doesn't mean let them in completely, right? And then partly is because there's emotions are raw. That's why you have this right here. Emotions are running high. It's super moon. So obviously it's all very raw and it's all very real, and it's just something happened with this person that's coming in, and it was just been very difficult for you to share. It's going to be difficult for you to truly accept because of the raw emotions of it, and the emotions that are just running just mad and wild. And but you need to understand that you and your loved ones are safe. That is what this new moon in Cancer is telling you here. And then also with emotions running high and the leadership card, for some of you, I'm getting the feeling that something in your space, could be in your career, could be in your job, there's definitely a heightened sense of things. There is an energy permeating, and there's expectations that are going to be placed on a lot of people, and you are being told to rise up and meet those expectations. And it's going to come in the form of maybe even some kind of leadership. As I said before, the opportunity for you to show your leadership abilities, your desires, your energy, your how vibrant are you? Do you have what it takes to lead a team? And understand also that you do. I see here that you are more than prepared. Your time has come, which is why we have the Hangman reversed. Again, Hangman reversed means that now you're coming out of that position of just laying around, dormant, just coming in, clocking in, doing your job, and clocking out, going home. Now you're being put into the fire, so to speak. But it's good because you're going to be exposed, and all of your true abilities will be exposed. Remain calm and understand that you are being pretty much crowned. You have the cow at the center of this, the goddess. You're being crowned, you're being excelled, you're being put in the forefront of something. And this is going to be or serve as the foundation for you to build off of. Understand that you and your loved ones are safe, and that it's important for you to take in whatever new messages are coming to you in this week, group number 2. So let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to see what the advice is. And we're going to throw some angel tarot cards. This is actually influence of the angels. Let's see what advice. Okay. So, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Page of Swords here. So, interesting cards, interesting energies. One is reversed, one is upright. So what these cards are telling us, what the Knight of Cups is telling you, is for you to understand that you're going to be offered the opportunity to just express your love, to show what's inside of you. You're being asked to be someone that's understanding, someone that takes input very nicely. You're being asked this week to be someone that makes the right judgment call. So in order to make the right judgment call, you have to listen fully to all parties, all of the people. What do they have to offer around you? And you're also being told with the Page of Swords reversed to not go too deep into your mind, to not come from more of a logical sense when you're making your decisions, but more emotional. What do you feel this week? It's very important. What do you feel? Do I feel like this is the right thing? So count on that intuition this week. Your intuition will lead you, will guide you to make the right decision in everything that you need to do this week. Your intuition is everything for this week. Group number 2, your intuition. Don't try and come from more of a logical sense. It's like, well, logically, this is what needs to be done. No. Your intuition will guide you, will tell you, will kind of nudge you in the right direction, which is why we have this Knight of Cups and now this Page of Swords reversed. So understand that these are the energies that are around you this week. And let's go ahead and throw some more cards. I want to throw some Avalon cards just to kind of see, where you're going to be at the end of this week. Where you're going to be, what this is going to do for you. We're going to use the Avalon Oracle cards for that. Aha. What did I tell you? Something new is coming for you. A travel journey, moving into something new. So you've got the Mists of Avalon. This is transformation. This is illusions, enchantments, boundaries. So you're definitely going to be taking that journey through the waters, and you're not going to be able to see very clearly what's on the other end. And the thing is, at the other end of this, is going to be everything that you've wanted, everything that you've worked towards, everything that you've envisioned for yourself. This could be, again, I have many different people I feel that picked this particular group, and some of it has to do with a family member that's coming back that you don't want to deal with. Others, it has to do in your work setting, someone in a high position that's going to be looking at you closer to see if maybe they can promote you, or they just want to see your qualities, what you have. And then for others, it's really just being more open to people around you, just staying within your power, and not letting this person take advantage of you. So there's just different energies here for this week. But it's all centered around your intuition. Listen to your intuition closer. Try and just hear what your intuition is telling you. Don't come at it from a place of logic. It has to be intuitive for this, at least this week. Now, this is the second Avalon card, and this card is talking about transformation, inspiration, rebirth, creativity. So the things that are coming to you this week, I feel, for this person, this man, this opportunity, for all of the people watching this, it's going to lead you to a place of creation. You're going to be able to express your ideas. You're going to be able to see clearly why certain things have been happening the way they've been happening, why it's taken a bit longer for some of you. I do see or sense a bit of frustration with this group. There's been this sense of wanting to have something that just has not materialized, and you're kind of waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're asking, when is my time? This week is going to serve as a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for you to step into it, for you to work towards what it is that you've been wanting to work towards. It's going to require for you to use your intuition and understand that no matter what, you are protected. Your loved ones are protected. Emotions may be running high, but you're not going to tip over. That Ace of Cups is not going to tip over. You're going to be able to hold your emotions in place. You're going to be able to express yourself in the way that you need to express yourself in order to achieve what you want to achieve. But don't come again from a place of logic. Listen to your intuition this week, And you're going to be able to step into this leadership. People are going to see this leadership ability in you, and it's going to propel you forward into whatever else is coming, which I think is very vibrant, and I think it's going to lead you to where you want to go. So this is the week, group number 2. Take note. All right, so group number 2, I offer you this wisdom. This is all I see here. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, seekers, subscribe. I will be creating videos just like these every single week from now on. There's a host of other videos and pick-a-cards that I'm doing as well. As you can see, I've got about 50, close to almost 60 videos now, all pick-a-cards, and they're going to keep coming. So, also, please give me a like. That helps a lot. If you haven't done so already, visit the Etsy shop. I have personalized readings there for you seekers. The price was much higher before, but I decided to bring it down to the lowest possible, which is $25 for a 15 to 30 minute reading. You can ask me any questions you like. Just send the questions over. I'll take care of them for you. And that is pretty much it. You know, once you place your order, it takes about 3 to 5 business days. I've gotten 12 reviews so far. They've all been 5 stars. So thank you for the people that have placed those orders. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm so glad that I'm able to work one-on-one with you seekers and be able to help you. Much different than doing, a general reading. General reading is just, I feel there's so many energies pulling me in so many different directions. And sometimes it's hard to carve out really the message because there's so much being placed into a general reading. But when you're working one-on-one with someone, it's just so different because it's just their energies that you're connecting with. So you kind of see everything clearer, and the answers are more, yes, no, perhaps. And it's just more centered around one energy than thousands of people watching. So thank you for those that have placed those orders, that have put the faith in me. And thank you for the positive feedback. That really helps. Thank you so much. So yes, thank you once again. Write comments below, seekers. Let me know what you think. I want to know if the reading resonated. Also, I want to know if you like these weekly readings. I have the idea of doing these. I wanted to start doing these. I would say I thought about it when I got to maybe 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully Spirit blesses me in that way, that I can get to that point. But I was like, why not just do it now? I mean, we have a good following. The channel's growing, so I'll just do these weekly readings from now on. Maybe this will help. I want to know if it will. I want to know if you liked this particular pick a card so I can repeat it every single week. That is the plan right now. And when I make a decision, I tend to stick by it. So let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like this this particular pick a card, for me to do it every single week. And if all of this resonated, I want to hear from you as well in that regard. So thank you once again, seekers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all of your positive words. Leave the comments below. I read them all. As you seekers know, I read them and I respond. I try. If I miss one of you, I'm sorry. But I read every single comment that you seekers write, and I respond. That is one thing that I love doing. If I have to dedicate an entire day to doing that, I will, and I have. So please, write. I want to hear from you. It keeps me going. It's like my battery. It really motivates me to create more and do more. So please do that. Thank you once again, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. All right, so this card is your spirit animal for the week. Let's take a look what it is. The horse. The horse is your spirit animal for this week, and I love the horse. The horse signifies the goddess, the land, travel. The horse calls us to journey, to travel. It may manifest itself as a desire to travel in the physical world, or we just may be drawn to voyaging, voyaging to the inner realms. This brings energy. So this week you're going to have abundant energy, speed. It connects us to the power of the land and the sun. That is what the horse represents. The card also may be asking you to look at the roots of any restlessness that you may be dealing with. If you're having any difficulty settling down, maybe staying in one place or completing any task, it's important for you to be fully aware and accept the flow of life at this moment. And, this may help you to connect with the place within, with the spirit of the land and the spirit of the sky above, and for you to just truly be balanced. So let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and try and get a general understanding of what is coming this week for group number 3. We're going to start with the Art Nouveau Tarot. Let's see what these cards have to reveal to us, group 3. What's coming, Spirit? All right, so, we have this sense of frustration from group number 3. A sense of frustration, a sense of things aren't working out. We've got the 9 of Swords here showing its face, which tells me that, you've been crying, you've been lamenting, you've been upset about something. You just feel like life has just handed you the wrong hand, like you're going through something. You have the Judgment reversed, so you feel like you're kind of tied up. And this week, you're being told that those shackles that have been binding you will be no more. You have the 8 of Swords here, and this 8 of Swords is something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting to be liberated from this torment, right? You want to be set free from this. And lo and behold, we also have someone here, a young man showing his face. And this young man has with him I would say, an interest of love, an interest of sharing, an interest of giving. And I feel strongly that it might, for some of you, this might just be someone or a person that's going to come into your life, a new love interest. Could be romantically. This is the Knight of Cups. It could just very well be a family member, someone who's just been around, maybe a brother, someone who just is going to give you something, is going to help you come out of this dark place that you're in. I do see that you've been through a lot of torment. Your mind has just been tormented. It's been, I would say, you've been going through a lot of negative thinking, negative thought, and that has kind of created some kind of a ripple in your reality. And honestly, I think that it's becoming worse. This is the week to correct that. The horse energy is telling you that this is the week to tap into something different, group number 3. This is the week where you vanquish this darkness, this energy of not having enough, this energy of nothing is ever going to be okay again. You need to get rid of that mentality. There is a new day dawning, and it's going to truly be magnetic, magnificent. I'm thinking of the sun. I'm seeing the sun because the horse is so well tied to the sun. So this is the week for happiness. This is the week for contentment. This is the week for you to understand that you're going to be able to step into your power. And all of this negative thinking, negativity, not seeing things clearly, it's not leading you to anything good. This is the week where you correct that. And for some of you, I'm seeing that, there's this young man that's going to bring you some joy. It's going to, this young man is going to bring you some contentment, some happiness. For some of you, this right here is you, a representation of you coming out of that darkness and stepping into a new light, a new reality. Let's see what your unicorn card is for the week. I think the unicorn card is going to give us more insight into what you're going through and where you're going, and also some practical advice. So let's draw some unicorn cards. Dance. Woo! This week is time to dance. Look at that. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. So this is the ultimate advice that the unicorns can give you. You are being asked to tap into your fun. You are being asked this week to get away from this negative thinking by putting on your favorite tunes and not even thinking about anything else other than the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. That's what you're being asked to do this week. Group number 3. You're being asked to dance your sorrows away. The unicorns are telling you to dance your sorrows away. Dance. That energy that's going to come in is going to be something that's going to release some kind of, I would say, maybe endorphins in you. It's going to truly unblock something. You're going to feel like that dancing it's going to give you some kind of magic. You're going to be able to tap into it. As you can see, this horse, the horse is the symbol of travel, moving towards a new reality, going somewhere new. And for most of you, it's not really on the physical plane. It's not a physical moving or physical travel, even though some of you wish that that was the case. For most of you, it's mentally. It's stepping from that negative place into a positive place. And how you're going to be able to do this, the unicorns are telling us, in order for you to start getting a little more positive, this week is the week for dance. So you must dedicate some time, group number 3. Dedicate some time this week for every single day to put on your favorite tunes and just dance. It could very well be with this partner here. If you're dating or seeing someone, just let them know that this week all you want to do is not worry or talk about problems. The only thing you want to do this week is dance. Tell them just like that. And if they don't want to dance with you, then just tell them that you're going to dance by yourself. But from what I'm seeing here, they're going to want to do it. Just dance your sorrows away. Maybe drink a little alcohol and boom, put on some tunes, baby, and dance. That is what's being asked of you, group number 3. Dancing will get rid of this thinking, this lack, this nihilistic mentality that has been permeating for a while. This inability to maybe connect with spirit. This inability to see things for what they are, and this inability to just be truly joyous and happy. So how can you truly tap into that energy again? Dance. Understand that you are this beacon of hope for humanity. And in order for you to be that, you need to be happy with yourself. You need to be happy with who you are. You need to be happy with the situations around you. Even though it may feel like the world is falling apart, you can't fall apart. You must be strong. You must tap into that inner energy of fun, happiness. Dance, baby. Dance. That's what you're being told to do. So let's throw some Moonology cards. I want to see if we can get some more insight, more advice. We're going to throw 2. Advice. Ooh. Look at that. So, why do you need to dance? Why do you need to express yourself in that way? Lo and behold, a new start is coming. A new start is coming for you, New Moon. Group number 3. A new start is coming, but you need what? You need a practical plan. Okay? You need a practical plan. That starts with getting into the rhythm. It starts with you getting into a state of complete relaxation and joy. That's the only way that this is going to come. You cannot step into a new reality of blessings in this sorrowful energy right here. This energy of not being able to see things clearly. Because the thing is that in order for you to step into something new, it's scary. Anything new in this world is scary. And you're always going to need the help of a goddess. You're going to need the help of spirit in order to take you to that new place. Okay? In order for you to go there, you need to connect. And if you're into this Nine of Swords energy, you're not connecting with anything. The only thing you're connecting with is your inner demons, your inner shadows. And this is not going to lead you down the path of, I would say, righteousness, joy. People will not be able to receive from your beauty, your light, your shine. If you are constantly in this energy of sorrow and lack and unhappiness, this is the week for you to dance, for you to feel the joy of life, for you to move in that joy, in the presence of true happiness. This is the week to maybe go out if you're near a body of water and just relax, enjoy yourself. If you have to put on some tunes close to nature, put those tunes on and dance right there. Tap into your happiness. You must find that, because there is something new coming for you. And in order for you to get to that place of newness, in order for you to be able to just take that in, right, and make it your own, take that blessing and just say, this is mine and it's not going to be taken away. And you need to be in a positive frame of mind. And the only way to get there is through a process. Your dreams need a practical plan. And it starts with dance. And then from here, you're going to go somewhere else. And it's going to be better. For sure, it's going to be much better than where you are now. So, let's throw more cards. I want to see what other advice we have. Let me make a quick little adjustment here. Okay. All right, so we're going to see what other advice the cards and Spirit have for us. We're going to use this Influence of the Angels Tarot cards. All right. So you have the Two of Wands, and you also have the Magician. Now, both of these cards are reversed. And what these cards are trying to tell us is that you're going to be asked this week to not worry too much about what's coming, not worry too much about what you're creating, not worry too much about where you're going to be down the road. This week it's all about you getting into the right frame of mind. This week is about you enjoying your own self. This week it's about dance. This week is about connecting with some kind of higher, joyous, exciting, dynamic energy. This week it's about you connecting with you. So, when it comes to work, yes, this new start has to do with that work, with you creating, you manifesting, you bringing something new into the world. Yes, it has to do with this Magician energy. It also has to do, this new start, with planning what's ahead and seeing things for what they are in order for you to be able to move into a new reality. But it all starts with dance. It all starts with you connecting with yourself, being happy with yourself, and truly being able to just be one with yourself. Be happy. This is what you need to tap into this week. Now, once you reach that, you are going to essentially be asked to start perhaps carving out a new reality for yourself. This is when you start demanding things of the universe. Okay? More than likely, it's not going to be this week. This is the week for you to worry about you. This is the week for you to connect with you. This is the week for you to connect with Spirit, to truly understand the plan, for you to connect with the Goddess, to receive the messages of the Goddess. Okay? And it's going to come, I've said it like 7 times, it's going to come through you dancing. You dancing just means that you're going to be able to tap into something. You're going to be seen. You're going to be able to express yourself in a new light. And it's going to just bring about manifestation for you, truly. It all starts with you. And let's throw more cards. Let me see where you're going to be at the end of the week. I'm going to throw some Avalon cards. I want to see where you're going to be towards the end of the week, once you really connect with yourself in this fashion, and once you're truly at peace, and once you've gone through this process of dance and fun and energy, where you will be. There we go. You are going to be in the other world. Something new is coming for you. Group number 3, I'm telling you, you have here rebirth, journey, ethereal, and everlasting, okay? You're coming to something new, a new reality. But you can't step into it without being in complete bliss, without getting rid of this nihilistic thinking and this energy of lack. You must come at it with an energy of abundance. The only way to get to that is to remind yourself of the joys of life. Remind yourself that there is happiness. Remind yourself that, yes, you get a chance to dance and have fun too. And that life is wonderful and marvelous, no matter what people are telling you, no matter how much injustice you think there is. Get rid of that negative thinking. Life is wonderful. People are wonderful. And you will be able to tap into something truly great. Excuse me, I sneezed. And I'm going to take that sneeze as a sign that tells me that it's time for you to release all this negative thinking, all of these negative germs, all of these things that are just holding you back. I have this energy of just injustice. Like, you think that the world is filled with injustice, and sure, there's a lot of injustice, but at the same time, there's a lot of love, and you must tap into that love in order to truly be loved. You can't tap into the energy of injustice and sorrow and expect for you to just become a beacon of love. No. You tap into love to become a beacon of love and light. Right? Makes sense. So we have here personal power. We have here renewal, journey, death, and rebirth. That is your second Avalon card. This is what's coming. Okay? This is what is right around the corner if you can just tap into this joyous, happy energy this week. Okay? You are being asked to do this by Spirit. Journey, renewal, that's what's coming. Group number 3. So, group number 3, I offer you this wisdom. This is what I see here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't done so already, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I will be creating more pick a card videos soon. If you've gone back and looked at all of the work that I've done, I've almost 60 videos now. They've all been pick a cards. So I'm going to be creating much more. Subscribe. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. And visit the Etsy shop. I have very low cost readings there. $25 for a 15 to 30 minute personalized reading. It's just so wonderful working just one-on-one with people. Sometimes when I do these general readings, there's thousands of people, thousands of you seekers watching this, so it's very hard to kind of connect all of the pieces because, it's different for everyone. And it just makes it a bit harder, but, working one-on-one, you get a more deeper sense of where you are, where you're going. Send me all of your questions, and I'll try and answer all of the questions. It's a complete reading for just $25. So those prices are right now at the lowest. They are going to go up exponentially, so take advantage. For the people that have already placed your orders and left a review, thank you. So far, 12 reviews I've gotten, all 5 stars. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the feedback. It helps. Thank you. Also, I want to hear from you seekers. Let me know what you thought about this. This is the first weekly reading that I do. I've always done monthly readings. But now I feel that the channel has grown enough to the point where, maybe I can start doing these weekly readings. I think the subscribers that I have now will appreciate these a lot. So I plan on releasing these every Monday midnight. So, midnight Monday. And yeah, I hope that you seekers enjoy it. Let me know if you do. Let me know what you think of these. If there's anything new that you would like to see, let me know. Send some ideas my way. Let me know in the comment section. That would be very helpful. And again, visit the Etsy shop. Thank you, seekers, for your love. I read every single comment that you seekers send me. I respond. If you've written a comment, I respond. If I've missed one or two, I'm sorry. But I've dedicated a whole day before to just reading every comment and responding. So I like reading. It just fills up my battery. It keeps me going. It's very encouraging to read these things. So please keep writing. Keep letting me know. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you, seekers. Bye-bye.